Hey Collective, welcome back. Don't forget to click on that like button, subscribe if you haven't, leave a comment, it helps the channel grow. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for the collective. First card out is the Lovers with the Three of Coins. Looks like there's an important decision that you're going to need to make, and you're going to make the right decision for a group or a team or something like that, or something that's going to lead to a team. Maybe a team developing. You're going to teach somebody here. I'm hearing you're going to teach somebody something. This person's going to be appreciative. Very appreciative. This could be about relationships. You're going to teach somebody about relationships. Or you're going to get in a connection with somebody, in a relationship with somebody. You're going to teach them how to treat you right. That might be confirmation for some of you. Tell me more about the Lover Spirit. Something's going to come out of the blue. Something is just going to come out of the blue. You're not even going to be expecting this, collective. Collective, somebody is going to feel this very strong attraction toward you, and it's going to come out of the blue. And this is going to be somebody who just gets you. Like, they're just going to understand you just instantly, just like boom, just like that. And while you're teaching somebody, because I see you as teaching somebody, you're going to be teaching somebody maybe by your actions, your words, maybe by showing them, I don't know, but you're going to be teaching somebody when this happens. And this person's going to feel an instant match with you, like an instant connection with you. And this person and you are going to be the perfect match with each other. I am seeing Gemini, I'm seeing Virgo, I'm seeing Leo is coming out, Scorpio is coming out, Capricorn is coming out, Aries is coming out, Gemini is coming out. You're going to end up with this person. Yeah, you're going to end up with this person. This person's going to turn everything upside down. I see this person as healing you from the inside out. Like, they're going to heal you. Slowly and slowly, you're going to feel better and better and better. I am seeing something is going to change around you. A relationship is going to change around you. Let's find out. This could be somebody. Let's find out. Why is this relationship going to change? It's because of your looks. This person can't get you out of their head. Okay. This person can't get you out of their head. Let's see what else came out here. Yeah, there's going to be somebody around you that's going to have a really big problem with this. Alright? Somebody around you is going to be like trying to do some kind of shady stuff around you. Trying to mess this connection up. You're being warned. This is a warning. This is a big warning. Because if you don't catch it quickly, this person will end up messing up this perfect connection for you. I see this person as possibly being a Gemini, Aquarius, high on the Gemini energy, in the Aquarius energy. I see this person as being very one-sided. This is somebody that's going to get really upset because you're finding your perfect person before them. And this person wants you to take the blame or take some kind of, it's coming out like blame. They're blaming you for their stress. They're blaming you for their burdens. They're blaming you for all their extra responsibilities that's on their shoulders. And this is somebody who wants to come in and drain you of your energy so you won't have energy to give to the new person. That's what it is. They want to make sure that you make a lot of mistakes in that connection. They're going to come in and they're going to try their best to stir the pot, to make things worse, to make things bad. You know, This person has a choice. They could leave the past in the past and move on with their life, but they don't want to. Instead, they want you to be down on the ground with them. And this person is coming towards you with that full and reverse energy. They don't want you to take a risk on this person. They're going to be warning you. They're going to be telling you. They're going to be whispering in your ear, telling you that you're making a mistake here. Okay? You're doing the wrong thing. You're making a fool of yourself. They're going to try to make you afraid of trying new things. They're going to try to make you second guess yourself, second guess your looks, what you bring to the table. This person is coming out in this reading as being a very greedy person. So this is somebody who's always wanting their way, so everything's always one-sided with that person. So if you're going to split a banana split with this person, they always get 75% and you get 25%, something like that. This person's going to try to get you to talk yourself out of this. That's what they're going to do. They're going to try to talk to you and get you to talk yourself out of it. Because they're unstable and they're compulsive and they have all these bad things coming toward them. So they're going to try to create an illusion. So be careful, because it looks like they're going to try to make you think that this new person is a bad person. And they're full of crap, because this person and you are two peas in the pot. And you know what? I'm going to tell you, collective, you know what's even more funnier? Is that this person is going to try to tell you that that person is the greedy one. That person is the one that is one-sided. That person is the one that is being very unstable. They're going to try to convince you, collective. You know what I mean? They're going to try to convince you. I'm seeing Taurus energy. Collective, this person is going to be a blessing in your life. This is going to be somebody who is going to be like you, a teacher, somebody who's organized, somebody who counsels people. Maybe this is not something that y'all do professionally, but this could be something that y'all just do. It's part of y'all's personality. Y'all are always out there helping people. Both of you could be educated, but don't have to be. You might have a higher education, like a bachelor's degree, master's degree, something like that. There is something here for you to learn from this experience. And it's going to be with this person that's against it. There's a lesson here that needs to be learned. This new person that's coming toward you could be part of a religious group. They could be a very religious, traditional type of person. But you're going to be happy with this person. So even if you're not religious, even if you're not traditional, it doesn't matter. You're going to be very happy with this person. I see this person as being a new person that's coming into your life. And this person is going to be very different than anybody that you've ever met before. But this is going to be a relationship that is mutual between the two of you. So mutual respect, mutually beneficial for both of you financially. The two of you are going to work together as a team. We do have the 3 of coins coming out too with that. So that even confirms it even more. So working together is going to be very important. You might even meet this person by working together or by you teaching this person that you're teaching. You know what I mean? Like that might be how you're going to meet that person. I want you to know you're not going to be financially stressed with this person. Things are going to be really good. If you look here, your final card is the Sun card. So you're going to be really happy. And then you have the 6 of coins right before it. The World card. I don't know if y'all can see that in the screen, but yeah, you're going to be really happy with this person. This person is going to treat you right. That's what I'm hearing. This is going to be a connection where both of y'all are going to be equals. And while the two of you are going off and building together and working together, this third person is going to be coming in with this power struggle. They're going to be trying to like get your attention away from that person. It's always going to be one thing after another with that person around, because they're going to try their best to break y'all up. They're going to try their best to tell you or make you feel like that person is like no good for you, right? And that person's going to move fast. They're going to move fast. They're going to be on top of it. As soon as they realize that you have found the right person or a good person to be in your life, boom, that person's going to be on top of it. You're going to see them moving their butt really quickly to put some fear into you really quickly. So you're dealing with somebody who's bitter, okay? Somebody who is really bitter about their own life. So they want you to be bitter too. It's not telling me exactly who this person is. I'm hearing that you're not going to invite them to the wedding. Yeah. You're not inviting them to the wedding. You're like, nah. You're not going to let them ruin your special day. That's what I'm hearing. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, you're not inviting them. And if you already did, you're retracting that that invite. You're like, nope, don't come. We moved the wedding to somewhere else. Oh. Spirit is saying here, don't tell people what you're planning to do, especially this person. Don't let them know what your plans are at all. Just don't even mention it to this person. Because if you do, that negative person is just going to drain you, put a lot of fear into you, just pull you down. And this is somebody who's close to you, close enough to be able to do this. Who is this person, Spirit? We got to know. Because they're going to try to talk you out of this. I'm going to tell you right now. They're going to try to talk you out of this. The devil. It's the devil. Collective, you're dancing with the devil. It's the devil. They want to take from you. They want to drain you. It's the devil. Could be a Capricorn. Don't have to be. But they're coming out as a very toxic person that's around you. It's not telling me exactly who this person is to you. But this is somebody who wants to pull you down. They want you to be miserable. They want you to miss out on this wonderful opportunity to be happy, to have everything that you've ever wanted in life, to be treated right. They want you to miss out on all that. Because this person has some kind of problems. Well, they're coming out as the devil, so boy, do they got problems. You know, they got a lot of problems. This person's willing to do whatever it takes to get their way. That's for sure. Don't let this person seduce you, okay? Yes. This person's going to create some kind of illusion to seduce you away from that person. This might be for one of you or a handful of you. So if this is like somebody who's an ex of yours or something, or could just be somebody who just always wants you to just be there, like a toy on the shelf, you know, a booty call, or you know, somebody who always uses you for sex or uses you for your time and energy, okay? Because this person could be a vampire, an energy vampire. So they want to seduce you, and this might be for some of you, and it's a trap because they want you to mess up. So that if you cheat on this other person, this good person, this blessing, if you cheat, that's it. It's over. And this person will let that person know that you slept with them, that they seduced you, but they're not going to say that they seduced you. I guarantee you. They'll never say that part. This devil just wants control over you. So if this is somebody who has been trying to use you as a booty call, this is somebody who does it because they have control. They like that control when they could just take you down whenever they want and play with you. And then when they're done playing with you, put you back on the shelf and leave you there. They give you no substance in your life, no support in your life, no companionship at all, nothing. They give you nothing, but they want to take everything. Whatever you do, don't ever let this person take your power, because that's exactly what they're trying to do. This person is going to try to trigger you. And if they can trigger you, if they could get a reaction out of you, then they can control you and they know it. And that's what they're going to be trying to do here. Be careful because this person's going to be criticizing a lot. They're going to be pinpointing and look at this and look at that. But they never do it to themselves. Like, look at me, look what I do. But they're going to be pinpointing and telling you things about that new person. For some of you, this might be somebody who's going to come back. Like, I don't know where I'm getting it from. It's not coming out in the cards, but I feel it. Like, this person has put you on a shelf and then they expect to just come and pick you up and play with you. And maybe you haven't talked to this person in months or something like that. And all of a sudden they're just going to pop up. This is going to be literally one of those situations where talking about the devil. You know what I mean? Talk about the devil, right? Talk about the devil, and then they show up. This person's going to be angry. I want you to know that. They're going to be pissed, but they're not going to tell you. They're not going to show it to you. They're not going to let you know that they're pissed because something good's coming your way. This could be just a platonic friend who's jealous. Because you are coming out in this reading as being somebody who's very attractive. So you might be way more attractive than they are, and they know it. They see it. So this person is going to try to get you to cheat or seduce you. They might even try to drug you, seduce you with some wine, give you something, like put something in your drink, something like that to get you to loosen up. Just loosen up, collective. You'll be fine. Why are you so tight? I'm your old friend, remember? You could just hear what they're going to say. You know? You're going to hear it. But when this person does not get their way, be careful, collective, because they could become dangerous. And they could become very obsessive. Just like that. Just because somebody else is coming and getting what they want. And it's not really that for you, who this is a romantic situation, it's not really because they want you. They just want you to stay on the shelf. Just sit there and look pretty until they come back around and put you back on their roster. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they have nothing to give you at all. But this new person does. And this new person will. And I do feel like that's the person you're going to end up cutting that person out of your life for good. That person's greedy. They're going to try to take from you here. Tell me more about the world, Spirit. Tell me more about the world, please and thank you. Let's see what comes out. Let's see if we can find anything out. Oh, ooh. Be careful because that devil is going to lie and they're going to come out. When you don't give that person what they want, don't be surprised that you come on YouTube or TikTok and this person has made a video talking about how codependent you are. And this person is going to be lying. So don't be surprised. When you wake up and you'll be like, what the hell? And this person's over there talking about you. They're going to try to tell the world some kind of crap about you. Okay? They're going to say some things like you're codependent, you're like clingy, you're unstable, you are financially broke. And of course, they're going to shine themselves like this wonderful person. Okay, so don't be surprised. You're gonna see it on social media, might be on Facebook, whatever, right? Something like that. You're gonna hear about it. Okay, you're gonna hear about it. They're gonna try to throw some like not a silver lining, but they're gonna try to like throw some shade on your happiness. Let's just put it that way. I want you to know they're going to paint themselves as being this sweet, innocent, younger. This person could be younger. Okay, this devil could be actually younger than you. And they're going to paint themselves as being this sweet, innocent, younger person who is very curious, in love, emotional, that kind of thing. And you're this horrible witch. They're going to try to start this big witch hunt. That's what it is. They're going to try and make this big witch hunt that you're the bad guy. Now, this is for you who this is a romantic person with. That maybe you had a booty call thing going with this person, okay? For another one of you, this is going to be somebody that you are going to find out. Maybe if this is platonic friend, sister, brother, whoever, right? And you're getting married first. And you're finding that perfect person for you, right? In your situation, you're going to find out that this person's been talking smack. This person could also be a younger, so if it's a brother, sister, it's a younger sibling, okay? They're going to cause some kind of chaos. They're going to say things that they shouldn't be saying, like just lying and twisting things around. That's what I'm hearing. They're going to lie and twist things around. They want to throw some shade on your happiness, so just be aware of that. But, collective, I am hearing that you are going to expose them for the liars that they are. Okay? You're going to expose them. Things are going to unfold in the best way for you, and this person's just going to be angry. Let them be angry. They're going to have to go sit over there in the corner. You're going to completely shut this person up. Yes. You're going to shut them up. They're not going to know what to say. They're going to be standing there after you shut them up. They're going to be standing there looking around like, they started the war, but you're going to end it. You're going to end it. You're going to expose them. That's exactly what's going to happen. And then you're going to go off and be happy away from this person. So if this is a family member, guys, this is somebody that you're going to end up having to cut out of your life. Because that person is going to try to destroy you, stop you every which way possible. But you're going to expose them. You got proof. People are going to believe you. You're going to expose them for everything that they are. Anyways, collective, congratulations. You might meet this person at church, just so you know. You might end up meeting this person at church or at a gathering, a group gathering, or it could be at an organization, some form of organization, maybe a food pantry. Let's see what else I could see here. For one of you, maybe you're going to meet this person online because we do have the world card. So maybe it might be somebody you're going to meet online. Yeah, that's what I have for you. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Congratulations. This is going to be really nice for you. That person is going to be a team player. That person's going to end up being your best friend. Not just your lover, but your best friend as well. Y'all are going to have a very strong bond with each other. I would even go as far as saying possible soulmate connection. Okay? But definitely a twin flame energy. Y'all are going to be two peas in the pot, that's for sure. So, yes, I would say twin flame energy. All right, collective, thank you for joining me. Catch me in the next one. There's jealous people everywhere. And don't be surprised that this is not going to be the only person that you're going to have to come up against, because when people see you happy, it irritates the hell out of them because they feel like everybody should be miserable like they are, and it's true. And jealousy just runs rampant, because they feel like only they should be able to have good things in their life. And never you, right? It's never you. Anyways, guys, catch me in the next one. Y'all take care. Bye bye.